Hello everyone, the Army of Otters here, and welcome back to the Unexplored Mojave. Today we're going to be looking at Zapp's neon signs, and this place was recommended to me by Wesley Gazette. This is a location within the South Vegas ruins. Now there are several entrances into the ruins. I came in from the east, and there are two main buildings within the ruins. You have Zapp's neon signs, which is actually an unmarked location on the world map, and Vault 3. Now, some of you have requested videos on some of the vaults within New Vegas on the Unexplored Mojave. However, I just wanted to say I actually have another series planned for the vaults, both in Fallout 3, Fallout 4, and Fallout New Vegas. So that should hopefully come out in the future. Anyways, if you've ever been to the South Vegas ruins, you know there's a lot of fiends here that are hostile to the player. Now, if you enter Vault 3, you can actually make it so the fiends are not hostile to you within Vault 3, because you can sell chems or drugs to the fiends. And of course, as the name would imply, there are tons of neon signs around this area. And we can see a variety of businesses within the New Vegas area that would have requested signs, from restaurants to hotels to dry cleaners, all kinds of businesses. So it's kind of a cool place to see some of the businesses and some of the names associated with those businesses. For example, here we have Junction Motel, which leads me to believe that perhaps it was going to be used at the I-15 junction or something like that, but it was never built because of the atomic bombs. Inside Zapp's neon signs, we will find a lot of fiends, including a unique NPC named Duke. Now, Duke has very evil karma and a lot of health, but the player cannot interact with him. Over here, we can find a rigged terminal, which is ironic because in my previous Fallout 3 video, I said I don't think there's any rigged terminals in New Vegas. Well, yes, there is. Another thing in Fallout 3 is I forgot terminals can be booby-trapped, like so. When you try to activate them, they explode. I don't believe there is any such mechanic in Fallout New Vegas. So I definitely ate my words there, but I do believe rigged terminals to be much more rare within Fallout New Vegas. And setting off the rigged terminal was actually beneficial because it destroyed the grenade trap on the staircase. Now there's a lot of traps at the entrance of this place, so the player must be careful when they visit here. As you can see here, Rex decided to go on a rampage and kill most of the fiends for me, which is incredibly nice of him. After going down the staircase, you'll enter this main chamber. Normally there's a lot more fiends in here, but Rex killed most of them. And here you can see Duke, but he was somewhat easy to kill with an anti-material rifle, but he still took 3 bullets from the anti-material rifle, which is a lot. So definitely he has a lot of health. Now, a kind of a disappointing thing about this place is there's not a lot of good loot. You do have a bumper sword and some ammunition, along with 2 bottles of Nuka-Cola quartz. But besides that, there isn't a whole lot in here that is really worth the player's time, but it is nonetheless a very interesting location. Now we can use this terminal, and this terminal actually says that the business is named McMurray's Neon Sign Designs, not Zapp's, which is kind of interesting, and this is likely a reference to one of the developers, Denise McMurray. Anyways, on this terminal we can find invoices for orders that were never fulfilled, along with some incident reports. We can find one in which a worker named Kevin dropped a glass tube and cut his hand, very bad, and the manager is considering firing Richard for his incompetence. Also, we learned that another employee got stuck in the elevator and something fell over when the elevator got stuck, breaking Jonathan's leg. So kind of interesting that there was some big incidents happening at this place as far as workplace safety. And then over here we can find the Nuka-Cola quartz. And there's also a medical kit in here that had some stim packs for me. But besides that, not a whole lot of loot. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Unexplored Mojave. If you have any recommendations for the next video, please post them in the comments section below. Until next time.